Hi, Miss Paz. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, Ma'am Charmaine, for
Mm.
inviting me here.
We're very excited actually kasi we're talking about waterproofing, right?
Yes.
And alam naman natin, hindi siya talaga pinag-uusapan ng halos lahat eh. Pero napag-uusapan lang siya kapag may leak na.
Oo,
And I know
right.
all our audiences talaga may matututunan for today. So let's just jump right in. The name, 7 decades.
Mhm.
Wow, very powerful eh. Talagang big statement siya. We want to know the story behind it, ma'am.
Well, 7 decades started on March 2020
Mm-hmm.
with my partner, Francis Bombay. We started this business because we were approved by our mother company, which is Cement Aid,
Mm-hmm.
to be their applicator. So, we think of a name that is, sabi mo nga, powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And yung isip namin, naglaro doon sa ah, technology namin, which can have a impact doon sa mind ng mga gumagamit ng waterproofing na magpapatunay na this product can remain 7 decades or more.
Yes.
Because this product we are carrying can make the concrete non-absorptive permanently.
Mm-hmm.
So, doon namin nakuha yung pangalang 7 decade.
Actually, very ano na siya eh. Parang pag narinig mo siya, it's already a promise, ma'am. Talagang
Yes.
ramdam mo na it's talagang aside sa trust and long-term protection. Wow.
You're right.
Well, next, ma'am, syempre beyond the name, the audience wants to know then yung ano ba yung mga main products and services ng 7 decades and yung flagship product nyo, yung high-performing products nyo. Walk us through dun sa products and services ninyo.
Okay. Our product are integral waterproofing. Also, we are applying and supplying ng mga surface-applied waterproofing. Pero ang specialty talaga namin is the integral waterproofing, which we called HPI or hydrophobic pore blocking ingredient. We also repair ng mga leaking roof deck, leaking basements, or mga swimming pools na nagli-leak, mga leaking tanks. We do repairs. And yung HPI na specialty namin, yun yung sinasabi ko na can make your concrete non-absorptive permanently. So, as long as the structure exists, your concrete is permanently dry and waterproofed. Yun yan.
Nasabi nyo kanina, ma'am, na naggagawa kayo ng repairs.
Yes.
So, syempre, yung mga viewers natin, matagal na silang homeowners eh. So, paano yun, ma'am? How do you step in, syempre, yung mga clients, parang they come to you dun sa mga ganong problems, leak, mga molds, syempre, ceiling damages. How do you step in dun sa mga problems na yun?
First, we want to see the project. We want to inspect the situation, what's the problem. Then, we will inspect saan yung main source ng leak. So, usually, kung ang leaking is roof deck, of course, dun sa surfaces, sa ibabaw. So, doon kami magre-repair sa ilalim. Meron kaming ginagamit na injection. We call that polyurethane injection. So, if your slab used our HPI, it's easy to repair. Kung saan nagli-leak, doon lang kami mag-i-inject ng polyurethane foam. But, kung ang isang slab is leaking and they haven't used yung our HPI na product, so meaning, yung slab mo is absorptive. Hindi niya i-repel talaga yung tubig. So, mahirap i-repair yun. Remedyo lang yung gagawin natin doon. Kasi yung buong surface mo, buong slab, porous and masasaturate yung buong slab.
Yes.
So yung leak can go
Damage
anywhere. Oo.
yeah, oo.
And ang problema pa doon, nagko-corrode na yung, maybe, magko-corrode na yung mga rebars
Rebars.
inside and nagkakaroon ng mga spalling. So, dahil existing na yung ganong slab, roof deck, ang ginagawa na lang namin doon is mag-i-inject kami doon sa leaking cracks kung meron. Then, mag-i-insert kami ng crack filler doon sa mga cracks and saka kami magko-coating. Sa basement naman, ganun din. So pag may pumapasok na tubig sa basement, so i-injectan din muna namin yung mga leaking cracks. Then after that, nagtatapping kami. Kung allowed ng 150 mm, yun yung itinatapping namin. May project kami na ni-repair before, third level basement, and yung project na yon had used crystallization type of integral waterproofing.
Ay, ma'am, is it residential, commercial,
Actually,
large scale?
commercial.
Ah,
It is a
okay.
mall located at Manila Bay area.
Ah, okay.
So, reclaimed area yon. So, matubig talaga. Pero ang lakas ng loob nung
Client,
developer to have a third level basement, which is napaka-critical ng area yon. So, leaking, and then, ang ginawa namin, ang pinurpose namin is to inject muna yung mga leaking cracks. Then, naglagay kami ng dowel, ng mga bakal. Then, nagpahid kami ng bonding agent. Then, saka kami nagtapping ng 100 mm with crack filler kasi yung 100 mm is very thin, maaaring mag-crack. So, ang ginawa namin with that project is naglagay kami ng crack filler para makompensate yung nawalang 5 cm. Then, ayun. So far, hanggang
Okay
ngayon, okay siya.
Kailan yun,
That
ma'am?
was 2018, like that. And mapapasyalam
Okay
nung ngayon yung mall with the basement that is dry.
Wow, okay, ma'am.
Oo.
So parang talagang ano yung dahil nga expertise nyo talagang kahit repair na siya, is it repair, di ba po?
Yes, repair ng
okay.
basement.
So, very ano naman po kayo kung paano nyo nag-step in doon sa
Opo,
problem.
and you know what, Miss Charmaine? Because of that project, because of that repair project, na nakilala kami ng big contractors, big company of contractors. And kapag nagkakaroon sila ng project na critical sa water level,
Kayo agad yung
oo,
tinatawagan.
naisip nila kami.
Ayun. Well, kapag ganun, ma'am, aside from that commercial, kasi syempre large scale talagang kayo, kayang-kaya ng 7 decade. How about yung mga kunyari ako, ma'am, kasi, well, hoping, couple years of now, I want to be a homeowner, first-time homeowner. Ano yung mga dapat kong malaman sa waterproofing? And what are the common mistakes na dapat talagang nasa malaman ko or malaman ng viewers? Syempre, they also want to be a first-time homeowners when it comes to waterproofing.
Okay. So, when it comes to waterproofing, dapat, before you start your project, kasama na sa design kung anong type of waterproofing ang gagamitin. Kasi, commonly sa mga owners, itatayo muna yung building, casted na yung concrete, then saka pa lang sila mag-iisip, ano yung gagamiting waterproofing. Ang problem doon, kapag casted na yung concrete, ang choice mo lang na mailagay na kind of waterproofing is surface applied. Which is, ang problem naman ng surface applied, it can be wear and tear and it can be easily peel off after some years. Ang waterproofing na surface applied, meron lang siyang mga 5 to 10 years or maximum yung membrane type, 15 years. But the question is, yung bang house mo, Ma'am Charmaine, would you like it to last like 15 years only?
No, more
What will
than,
happen
oo.
kapag doon sa bahay mo, sa roof deck mo, or sa swimming pool mo, let's say meron kang
Yes,
suspended
oo.
swimming pool doon sa ibabaw nung
Sa
bahay
ko.
mo, nag-leak na after 15 years. So, what will happen to your house? So, dapat, yung type of waterproofing na gagamitin mo can also last until your house exists,
Yes.
until the structure exists. So, dapat, yun yung mindset ng mga designer. Yun bang gagamitin kong materials with this project can also last until this project exists? Para hindi naman kawawa yung nakatira kasi
Yes,
mga
ma'am.
ngalawak na, flooded na. So, dapat ganon. Pero, yun nga, kung let's say, nakabuild na pala yung
Yeah.
house, surface applied, so no choice, doon na tayo sa surface
surface
applied.
applied.
Meron namang mga surface applied, as I mentioned, tumatagal ng 15 years. Pero, may ibang developer na bago umabot ng 5 years, they repair it na. Even wala pang leak, para ma-prevent nga yung leakage. So, ganun ang magagawa natin kapag surface applied na yung choice mo.
Pero pag talagang newly built tayo,
Pag
ma'am,
newly
Jess,
built,
what are your message dun sa mga gustong magpatayo ng first home nila?
Oo. Pag newly built talaga yung project, we strongly recommend yung integral waterproofing kasi it will make your concrete last long kasi it will prevent corrosion doon sa rebars.
Okay. Sa mga audience kasi natin, syempre, hindi naman first time hearing waterproofing, pero naririnig, pero they don't know about it. They don't know about the types of waterproofing. Baka you could share the difference between them and kung saang location sa building, like roof deck, basement, just like
okay.
what you've said earlier. So, can
Sure,
you
Ma'am
tell us about
Charmaine.
it?
Okay. So, there are two types of waterproofing. The surface applied and the integral. Surface applied, from the word surface applied, ito yung pinapahid, binabrush on top of the surface, or pwede rin ito yung type ng waterproofing na like this mat, ililay over mo dyan sa surface, then i-connect mo yung mga overlapping so that the water cannot seep in.
Okay.
So, yun. Surface applied yon. Yung isa na type is integral. Yung integral naman, from the word integrated, integral na yung waterproofing, meaning nakahalo na siya doon sa concrete mixture. We do it sa batching plant kapag naghahalo. Ibinubuhos namin doon sa mismong sa batching plant, doon sa paghahalo ng batching plant. Meron din namang klase ng waterproofing na integral na sa site na inihahalo doon sa truck mixer. So, pero isa-isahin ko rin yung surface applied na waterproofing. So, merong, yun nga, yung membrane, yung ilalatag, torch applied, ihit yung dugtungan para ma-seal. Pero ang problema doon sa ganong type of waterproofing, that is old school, yung membrane. Kapag hindi maayos yung overlapping nung dalawang material na yon, yung dugtungan, the water can seep in and even a needle hole-like lang na butas talaga, papasok yung tubig and it will saturate yung slab at baka mga 2 years to 3 years pa yan magmamanifest na endorse na nung contractor sa owner, si owner na ang bahalang sumakit ang ulo. Ganun yung nakakalimitang nangyayari kapag membrane type. Meron naman na surface applied, yun yung binabrush, pinapahid, or gumagamit ng roller. So, liquid type na ipupunas dun sa surface. Ang problem lang naman din doon is this surface applied is not adhere permanently. So, meron talaga siyang service life gaano siya katagal didikit doon sa concrete surface. Merong 3 years lang, nagpi-peel off na. Meron din namang tumatagal. Pero, bottom line, hindi siya permanent. This surface applied, membrane, and mga cementitious, PU, TPO, mga surface applied dyan na hindi tumatagal.
Okay.
Ang masasabi ko na really tatagal is integral. But, there are 2 types of integral. Not all integral are made equally. One is crystallization. Itong crystallization is kalimitan powder siya. And inihahalo siya sa concrete. Then, it allows water to penetrate the concrete. Kasi, ang mechanism nitong crystallization type of integral waterproofing is kailangan ng water na mag-seep in para makakreate siya ng crystal doon sa loob ng concrete. And that crystals daw, yung magbablock ng water para hindi mag-leak. So meaning, your concrete is wet. So, parang hindi nasiserve yung purpose ng waterproofing kung basa yung concrete mo. So, ang isa naman is yung HPI o hydrophobic pore blocking, no? This HPI naman, ang mechanism naman nito, meron siyang globules na bumabara doon sa mga pores ng concrete kasi the natural characteristic kasi ng concrete, Ma'am Charmaine, by the way, it's like a foam. Ang pagkakaiba nga lang, concrete is hard. And foam is soft.
Yes.
Pero pareha silang porous and pareha silang absorptive of water. So, itong HPI na to, meron siyang iiwan doon sa concrete. Kapag natuyo yung concrete, may naiiwan na lining doon sa mga capillary walls para yung water cannot move laterally. Kasi yung water talagang kapag nag-absorb yan, kakalat yan, di ba? Pero with that technology na merong capillary coating doon sa capillary walls, walang lateral movement ng water. And also, meron siyang yung sinabi ko, polymer globules na babara din doon sa pores ng concrete para yung water cannot penetrate through and through doon sa slab, sa concrete. So, your concrete is permanently dry. Unlike the crystallization type na kailangan makapenetrate ang water para daw makagawa ng crystal. And the difference pa with these two, yung crystallization type, wala silang testing, laboratory testing, to prove na nag-create na ng crystal inside the concrete. Walang testing na ganon. However, sa HPI, merong ganon. Meron kaming ginagawang testing, laboratory testing sa mga accredited laboratories ng DPWH. Meron kaming sample na sinasubmit kapag nagko-conduct kami ng trial mix sa mga laboratory testing. Sinasubject yon into absorption test. So, depende sa product, kung ano yung ginamit ninyo na product, meron siyang mga specs depende sa product. Pero it makes your concrete permanently waterproof, at least 98% waterproof, yung concrete itself.
98%?
Yes. That's why, kung gagamit ka ng integral waterproofing, you don't need na maglagay pa ng other type of waterproofing na mga pahid-pahid on top. Because the concrete itself is already waterproof.
How about, the warranties ng mga... Diba? Siyempre, one is your integral kasi sabi niyo, it's your flagship product, it's your high-performing product. Siyempre, the viewers want to know yung warranty ng product na yan.
In case sa warranty, we are giving 10 years warranty sa ginamitan ng HPI.
Okay.
And coverage ng 10 years warranty is yung mga leaking cracks, construction joints, and shrinkage cracks. Kung ang shrinkage cracks ay nagmanifest 18 months after ng buhos, cover namin yon. But if the shrinkage cracks na i-claim nila is nag-manifest after 18 months, actually kasi ang shrinkage cracks, nag-a-appear yan mga 6 months to 1 year. So, nagbigay na nga kami ng allowance up to 18 months. At pag lumagpas pa doon, meaning hindi na talaga siya shrinkage cracks. Ano na siya, possible, it has a problem sa structures. So, structures, problem yon. And you can ask na lang yung inyong structural engineer to check.
Yes.
Bakit may cracks pa rin after 18 months.
Okay, ma'am. Pero sa lahat ng products nyo, same warranty?
Okay. Sa HPI lang yung sinasabi ko na 10 years warranty. Actually, you can add kung gusto mo gawin nating 10, 20 years, 30 years, pwede. Mag-add ka lang din nung bayad. Pero pagdating naman sa mga surface applied, depende kung repair na yan, we're giving only 3 years. Kung new projects, we are giving 5 years.
5 years. Pag newly built, 5 years.
Yes.
And then the repair and renovation, 3 years. So, inulit ko lang for the audience.
Thank you,
Ayan.
thank you.
Regarding naman sa prices, ma'am, how competitive your prices?
For HPI, dahil premium product itong HPI, medyo costly, pero hindi rin siya nalalayo doon sa mga regular waterproofing na ginagamit sa market, no? Let's say TPO, we are cheaper sa TPO like 50% cheaper.
50%
Yes.
cheaper.
But when we are being compared sa mga surface applied naman, we are like 50% above naman sa mga surface applied. Mga cheap na mga surface applied. Ganon naglalaro yung presyo namin. Meron kaming integral waterproofing na sa mga retaining wall, parang hindi siya nalalayo doon sa mga surface applied. Kung mga nasa 200 lang yung kapal, siya sa presyo, makikipaglaban siya sa presyo pagdating doon. Pero yung mid-range namin, siguro kasing presyo siya ng mga membrane, yung mid-grade namin, sa let's say 200 to 300 na kapal ng wall or ng tangke, ng slab ng tangke. So, cost-friendly pa rin.
Yeah.
And to think na permanent na yung waterproofing mo sa tangke mo, sa roof deck mo, sulit na sulit yung paggamit ng ganung produkto.
Okay, ma'am, before we wrap this up, ma'am, baka meron kayong announcement para lang makapag-connect kayo sa aming Feel Big audience. I want to give this time para ibigay yung Feel Big moment ninyo, ma'am.
Thank you, Ma'am Charmaine, for this opportunity to discuss this with you. I am inviting you all to contact me or contact us, Architect Ian. Kung gusto niyo ng consultation for waterproofing, we can help you. Even sa design stage pa lang, para ma-customize natin kung what type of waterproofing yung best para dun sa project ninyo. We can help you po. Please contact us. Then, about my Feel Big moment,
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am Charmaine, I feel big, actually, at this moment. Kasi this is my first time to join yung ganitong podcast. So, I feel big today. So, thank you for this opportunity. And sana this program of yours will continue and help many contractors and developers para ma-educate and maging successful yung mga incoming projects. And of course, with Fulgar Architects, sana maging successful yung mga projects niyo.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ma'am Charmaine.
Thanks for joining us on the Phil Big Show. Phil Big is growing as a space for sharper conversations, better connections, and real opportunities across the building industry. If this conversation gave you a fresh view on the business of building places, subscribe and share it with someone in the industry. To join the community and be part of the next wave of conversations, visit philbig.com. See you in the next one.